Hi, I'm Bonnie Cha, Senior Editor at cnet.com, and today we're taking a first look at the HTC Touch Cruise. This is a Windows mobile smartphone that has some advanced navigation capabilities, and it's actually the second version of the handset that HTC has put out. The company did a really nice job of slimming down the design on this one. It's smaller and thinner, so it fits comfortably in your hand, and you should be able to fit it into a pants pocket with no problem. Even though the smartphone is smaller, the screen size is the same at 2.8 inches. The touchscreen is pretty bright and clear, but it's definitely not as sharp as some of the other smartphones I've seen. Also, when I was using it in a car as a GPS device, I found that the display washes out in bright sunlight, and it's also pretty small, so I relied heavily on the voice prompts for directions. Below the display, you've got some navigation controls including talk and end keys, a navigation wheel, and shortcuts to Copilot Live and HTC Footprints. The last two applications is what makes the Touch Cruise different than other GPS-enabled smartphones. Copilot Live is a navigation software that comes on the device, so you don't have to subscribe to a monthly service to get turn-by-turn voice directions. Plus, it offers some other useful extras like the ability to send your location to friends and family via text message and local search. HTC ships the smartphone with a 2GB micro SD card that's preloaded with maps of the United States, so you don't have to worry about downloading any maps. The only downside is that it restricts expandable memory a bit. There's only about 850 megabytes of storage left on the card with all the maps on there, so you can't put a ton of your files on there. You can always switch out the cards when you're not using the maps, but it's still kind of annoyance. The other application I mentioned is HTC Footprints. This allows you to not only geotag photos that you take with the smartphone's 3.2 megapixel camera, but it also allows you to add notes and audio recordings to the photos and then send them to friends or family as virtual postcards. The rest of the features is pretty much standard for a Windows mobile device. You get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and support for at&t's HSDPA bands. Call quality was pretty good, but there was some sluggishness to the overall performance of the smartphone. The HTC Touch Cruise definitely isn't for everyone. I think it's a good device if you're on the road a lot for work or pleasure and want to minimize the gadgets that you carry with you. The HTC Touch Cruise is available unlocked for around $500, which is pricey, but remember that you're getting full navigation software and maps for that price. I'm Bonnie Cha. This has been your first look at the HTC Touch Cruise.